Hi, folks. The NBA regular season rolls on. This game, part of the NBA Cup, along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. So let's take a look at the starters for Kansas City. Smith out there with Miller. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Marcus Smart. And for the Spurs, they've got Stephen Curry. Jason Tatum out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Chris Middleton. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. The three hits the trifecta.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
Middleton against Smart. Picked by Smith. Smart with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And here's Curry for three. Smith with the rebound. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Porzingis. Banked it in off the glass.
That was solid defense, but Porzingis is just too big and too good.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Jacks up a three. Porzingis grabs the board. And Kansas City with possession. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Curry looking it over. There's Tatum with the three. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And he gets the bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Markkanen right side. Back to Middleton. Outside Curry. Pass to Middleton. It's Markkanen on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Markkanen's one of the more efficient, high-volume three-point shooters in the league.
Miller outside to the inside. Smith. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, when it comes to his jump shooting, Tatum is extremely efficient in catch-and-shoot situations.
Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Here he goes. The three, Smith. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. That one falls. Curry's got 5.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. The Kings in 5th.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Porzingis with a screen on Tatum. The drive by Miller. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Smart against Middleton. This one for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. For Kansas City, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Porzingis. Beyond the arc. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Come on. Players as tall as Porzingis, they aren't supposed to shoot it like that.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Marketing outside. No good from outside. Kansas City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Porzingis for 3. He buries it from 3. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
On defense, the visiting team, leading by 5. Oh, didn't think that was going in. Tatum's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I know it's a long 3, but for guys like Tatum, that's just a normal shot.
And there's the drive, and the shot goes in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's Curry. Miller pulls it in. Kansas City leading by 4 to the left wing. The rebound by Markkanen.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
You love how Tatum gets others involved. He doesn't want to do it all by himself out there.
Smith with a screen on Middleton. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. This is the first they're seeing of Kansas City.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball player.
Curry gets the bucket.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. Smart passes to Porzingis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Porzingis has got 12 points.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis, is hot tonight, putting on a show.
Now here's Curry. Last game for him, he had 14. From outside the arc, Smith with the rebound.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Davis, he's checked in for Middleton. And San Antonio has possession, trailing by 2. Outside Curry. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Smart against Davis. Here's Porzingis. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And now it's a 4-point Kansas City lead.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
Here's Curry. Drops one in from the wing. He's got 9.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. very challenging to defend.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Smith. Gets it to go from the corner. And the Kings lead by 4.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Now Davis, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Markkanen. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Spurs trail by 6. And here's Curry. He's got 9. Pass to Markkanen. Left side Tatum. And here's Curry for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Porzingis for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in. San Antonio on D. It's a 3-point game. The drive by Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And I like that Porzingis didn't settle for just a layup, instead electing to finish with force off the drive.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Tatum looking it over. Johnson a screen on Miller. There's Tatum with the 3.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Porzingis up top. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Up top, Davis. Guarded by Miller. It's deflected. Tries again.
I mean, he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
Into the lane. Here's Childress. Smart outside. No good with the triple. Spurs trail by 5. Curry with it. Outside Tatum. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. San Antonio again can't hit.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Childress. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kansas City shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he makes the first for Kansas City. Smith, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Barnes comes in for Miller. And LeVert subbed in for Smart. He does not get the second one. Spurs shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. They get it back. Pass to McCain. Second shot opportunity. Sasser gets the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter here. Here's Childress. Now here's Barnes. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Smith. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Out left to the wing. Markkanen with a screen on LeVert. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 6. Here's Sasser. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Now Barnes. Pass to Smith. Barnes feeling it out a bit. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. And now it's a 9-point Kansas City lead.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high-percentage looks.
And so it's Kansas City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
They've got Jalen Johnson. He's out there with Davis. Marcus Sasser is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Here's Sasser after the basket by Kansas City. To the left side wing. Here's McCain. No good with a layup.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Smith. Shoots over Johnson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's McCain. Back to Markkanen. From downtown, Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. LeVert outside. Here's Childress. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Kings lead by 15. The Spurs shooting 41% in this game. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Davis. Johnson a screen on Barnes. And that one's good. Davis.
You expect Davis to work on his three-point shot here in the NBA, but he's clearly got some good mechanics to build upon.
Here's Childress. Sasser defending. And here's LeVert for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to McCain. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Markkanen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the way Markkanen plays inside is exactly what that coaching staff wants.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Just so many things Markkanen can do to help your team on both sides.
Chris Middleton's checked in for San Antonio. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Sasser defending. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs trail by 13. And here's Middleton. No made baskets yet. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Kings have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Smith with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Childress. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
Well, you can't forget that Markkanen is an accomplished dunker.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Smith.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Davis, the pass to Middleton. Fires for 3. The shot off that time. Kansas City leading by 13. Now here's LeVert. 17 points for him. Last game against the Clippers. Fade away. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Davis, the pass to Middleton. Inside. Here's Markkanen. Oh, Markkanen good in the paint.
Well, he's got such a sweet shot. But at 7 feet, Markkanen can also hurt you down low. An all-around offensive talent.
Pass to LeVert. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. LeVert's got 6 here in the quarter.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Now here's Johnson. It's Middleton on the wing. Tries it from 16. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Sasser defending. Here's Childress. And Kansas City another 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Davis. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And he welcomes the contact. I mean, Davis just not afraid to finish with some bumps and bruises.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
No good on that one. A different look for San Antonio. Jason Tatum comes in for Johnson, and it's Curry in for Sasser. Porzingis is checked in for Kansas City. Miller comes in for LeVert. And he sinks the second.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Well, despite that turnover, they've done a decent job taking care of the ball, and they'll need to continue that if they want to hold on to this lead.
Johnson, he's checked in for Davis. Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 18 points in the game.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Outside Curry. The floater. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Porzingis with a screen on Curry. And he drives in. Porzingis misses. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for San Antonio. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Outside Curry, 5 on the clock. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Takes it inside from 9 feet, and that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has got 20.
Well, hey, you set Porzingis up, and he'll knock him down. Terrific off the catch.
Middleton outside. Pass to Curry. Back to Middleton. To the paint. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists now tonight. Kansas City leading by 18. Down low. Smith with a screen on Tatum. Miller from 13 feet. Down it goes.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Curry is so skilled operating the two-man game. He always seems to make the right decision.
Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Rebound by San Antonio.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Middleton passes to Curry. No good on the 3.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Markkanen against Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Spurs trail by 20. Outside Curry. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Miller against Tatum. The drive by Miller. For 3, Smith. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Tatum against Miller. Pass to Curry. From the high post. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
Miller, the pass to Porzingis. And it's in there. Porzingis has got 24. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Curry. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And here's Curry for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Pass to Childress. Fires from deep. Tatum pulls it in. Spurs trail by 19. And here's Middleton. The kick out. Curry. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Smith with a screen on Middleton. For three, Porzingis. San Antonio with a rebound. Pass to Tatum. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Tatum's got 8.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Shoots it from the corner. Good on the bucket. And the Kings lead by 19.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Here's Curry. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Curry's got 27 points.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Kansas City shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Marcus Smart's checked in for Kansas City. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 25 seconds left in the half. Here's Middleton. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Yeah, that's butter. I mean, Middleton with one of the smoothest jump shots in the league.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Outside Porzingis. Knocks it down from distance. Porzingis has got 13 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for Kansas City. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. We'll be right back after this word.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
And taking a look at the Kings, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for Kansas City.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to their second and third units, and you see the results there, Shaq.
Yeah, they've got scorers coming off that bench, and that's what you need. In a long season, different guys have to step up.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Taking a look at the Kings. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Smith. Then it's Miller. Then there's Marcus Smart for three. Porzingis drills it from deep. Porzingis has got 32 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Curry with it. Middleton outside. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple. Middleton's got 5 points.
That'll hype his guys up. Middleton right back with one of his own.
Smith with a screen on Curry. The shot's good. Give him 8.
probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Middleton, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
He's covered by Curry. On the take. Misses the layup. And so Curry will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Middleton. Again, Middleton missing.
And they need his offense right now. But his shot is just not falling.
And stolen by Markkanen. Smith against Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Number 1, San Antonio.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Smart against Middleton. Smart passes to Miller. The three ball. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Outside Curry. He shoots it. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He's covered by Curry. Driving to the basket. Count the basket. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Timeout called, the Spurs. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. A nice shot by Tatum. Kansas City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Smith with a screen on Curry. Pass to Smart. The three is up. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Markkanen with a screen on Miller. And a deep three from Curry. Markkanen for 3. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Porzingis from behind the arc. Rebound by Middleton. The Spurs shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Curry. On the wing, Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Hits both from the stripe. Kansas City leading by 22. Pass to Porzingis from the arc. That shot missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Middleton. Left side Curry. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now. Middleton covering. Going inside. Smart for 3. Drops in the 3. Smart has got 5 now.
Well, Smart can be streaky on his threes, but he's much more consistent when he lets it go from the corner.
Now Curry. He has 29 now. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. For Kansas City, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Smith with a screen on Curry. They kick it out to Porzingis. And Kansas City another three.
At this point of his career, Porzingis understands when he needs to look to score. Nice jumper there.
Now here's Curry. San Antonio calls timeout. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Here's Middleton, and he gets it to go. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Tatum can't hit. Kansas City has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Smith with a screen on Curry. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Spurs. Markkanen sets a screen. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got 31.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. For 3, Smith. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's Middleton. 7 points in the game. Defended by Porzingis. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Curry's got 33.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Kicks it out to Smart. There's the triple. And Kansas City another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. Up top, Curry. Back to Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Driving in. He's off on the layup. And the Spurs shooting a disappointing 38%. And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots from 14. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Porzingis has got 39.
I just love the ball movement.
Middleton against Smart. Curry with it. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Smith finds Porzingis. Over Markkanen. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Smith. Porzingis has got 41.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Pass to Tatum. Defended by Porzingis. Here's Curry. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the handles on Curry are insane. There's nothing he can't do with the ball in his hands.
Porzingis with a screen on Tatum. The drive by Miller. For 3, Smith gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And the Spurs shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Middleton. He has 7. Defended by Porzingis. Clock at 6. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
He's covered by Curry. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's Curry. Give him 35. Pass to Markkanen.
The ball goes to the away.
Davis, he's checked in for Chris Middleton.
Substitution on the court.
And Kansas City shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Driving inside. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's Curry. Can't nail the jumper. LeVert goes against Davis. There's a screen. For three, Porzingis. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. He's got 6.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Davis. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. And so it's Kansas City with it. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Inside. And stolen by Markkanen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, showing off the vertical right there. Davis relishes any chance he gets to throw it down.
Pass to Porzingis. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Now here's Curry. Tatum drives in. And Porzingis with the block.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
Off target from outside. The Spurs shooting 40% since the break. Good D by Porzingis.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Porzingis. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Porzingis has got 18 points in just the second half. And so it's Kansas City showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly... We've got Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Jalen Johnson. That's the San Antonio 5. Drive by Curry. And the layup is good. Curry's got 37.
And whether he's torching you off the dribble or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot.
Covered by Johnson. LeVert right side. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Davis. Back to Curry. for three. And he can't get that one. And the Kings shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Childress. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is up. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Davis against Barnes. Outside Johnson. Here's Curry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Childress. Pass to Barnes. Here's Childress. Launches it. With the second effort, it's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Kansas City making a change here. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Childress. The three. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Curry. They still need this. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 40 points.
Well, that's his fourth triple for the game now. Just his first in the second half.
Pass to Childress. Here's Misi. That one goes. Count it.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Curry. Back to Johnson. And the rebound goes to Kansas City.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
They set the pick. Pass to Barnes. For three. Rebound by Middleton. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Curry. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting one.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
Kansas City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Childress passes to LeVert. The three from Barnes. Hauled in by Curry.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
The floater. And no good. The Kings have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. From deep, Reeves. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Middleton. Now Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Curry.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half. taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Markkanen's checked in for San Antonio. Tatum comes in for Davis. And so Curry nails both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Here's Childers. They set the pick to the middle. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Middleton outside. Pass to Tatum. Markkanen with a screen on Barnes. San Antonio again can't hit.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Markkanen. Goes up on the wing. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
For Kansas City, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. There's a screen to the paint. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. 13 feet out. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's the three. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Middleton looking around. And here's Curry for 3. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Childers. He's covered by Curry. Childers passes to Barnes. Takes a 13-footer. Can't get it to drop. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Unloads from 13. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
Here's Childers. Pass to Barnes. Now here's LeVert. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Curry, no good. And Kansas City shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Pass to Childress. Clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Childress has gone 4 of 8 from the field. Now here's Curry, and here's Tatum. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a move by Tatum, finishing strong at the rim.
Here's Childress. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Barnes. And here's LeVert for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. LeVert's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
On the wing, Curry. And a missed layup.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Pass to Childress. Fires from the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Tatum against Barnes. Outside Curry. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Here's Childers. San Antonio with a rebound. Curry's got his 6th rebound on the night. Middleton outside. Markkanen inside. He's checked by LeVert. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall. He's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Here's Childers. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Curry's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Middleton. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
And so it's Kansas City with it. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And there's a pick. Pass to Barnes. From deep. That one doesn't drop. 44 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Tatum. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
The 3 is up. And they recover it. It's LeVert on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And here's LeVert for 3. That shot off. And so it's Kansas City winning this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.